when it comes to financial success? Does luck have anything to do about it? Is there anything called luck? Talk less of good luck. What is the role of luck? Is it just for some people? Do some people just attract it? Do some people get it? You've often heard, oh, he's just lucky. He's just lucky. Oh, he ran out of luck. And so on and so forth. And then you just say at times to yourself, I wish one day I will be lucky. But then let me ask, can luck be attracted? Can you attract luck to yourself, especially good luck? I'm not talking about good luck, Jonathan, now. Can you attract good luck that will bring you good fortune? This is worth knowing if you really want to succeed. Let's see how you can attract good luck to yourself. It is possible. Let's discuss it more on the other side.
Waking up at dawnlight, breaking through, chasing dreams, no time to lose. In this race we strive and grind, motivation fuels the mind. Gonna rise up, we won't fall, breaking barriers through it all. Step by step our journey's clear, success is closer, don't you fear. Challenges we face headstrong, in this rhythm we belong. Skies are high, but so are we, building castles where we're free. Gonna rise up, we won't fall.
All right, you are welcome back. We're still discussing the richest man in Babylon. In this edition, we'll be looking at the chapter 4 that talks on meet the goddess of good luck. I guess that's a goddess everyone we want to meet, that you meet this goddess and, she throws her wand and tells you are lucky, and then you just go out there and meet one beautiful business, wonderful business that makes you a billionaire. Oh, yeah, and everybody comes around and say, you are lucky. Everybody wants to be lucky. Who does not want to be lucky, especially when money is concerned? But then, you see, some people are positioned and, when they do things, everybody just says, that guy is lucky. Oh, he just has luck on his side. And then some other persons will say, I wish I can be as lucky as this fellow. How do you attract the goddess of good luck? We are going to be looking at it in this episode. And I want you to be patient and listen to the end. There are 5 things that you may have to do, really, really have to do, if you want to attract this goddess of good luck, so that you can become successful as early as possible. Before we go on, I want to say a big thank you to all of us that just show up every time to listen to these tips of wisdom that is helping us. I have no doubt that you are having a kind of transformation in your life based on the fact that you are taking action. It's not enough for you to listen. It's good that you take action on whatsoever you hear. And then maybe this is the first time that you just bumped into this video and you want to know what is this fellow talking about. My name is Olushola Popola, a chartered accountant, investment advisor, and a life coach. In the past few days, we've been training on financial intelligence for smart parents. Now, is either you're a parent or you're going to be a parent one day, but whatsoever it is, you need to have this understanding. So in the past few days, we've had series of trainings talking about how to set your goals, how to do your budget, how to generate what we call your emergency reserve funds, and a lot more. And I can assure you, in the next couple of days, we are still going to be talking more on practical things that you're going to be doing to help you to become successful and financially free. So what I need you to do right now is click on the subscribe button. If you have not, click on the subscribe button so that you can be subscribed to this channel. And as soon as you are subscribed, after this training, you can go watch the previous videos that we've had. I tell you, is a total lot of learning that we have in there. And in the future, you are still going to have very much more that is going to help you. So once again, I want you to click on the like button, subscribe button, click on the like button also, so that you can help us share this good news. All right, let's now go into how to attract the goddess of good luck. Right, now when we talk about luck, let me give you a simple explanation about luck. When people say, is it possible to be lucky? Can somebody be lucky all the days of his life? Can somebody attract good luck for money and things? Let me put this underlying fact down. It is this. What is luck? Luck is simply opportunity meeting preparedness. Opportunity meeting preparedness. Now, you said this, something about life is this. Everybody has a chance to do something. No wonder one of the wisest men that ever lived on the surface of the earth, King Solomon, King Solomon said, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not for the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread for the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. Can you see this? Time and chance. And when you really look at life indeed, can you remember the most brilliant guy in your class when you were coming up in school? Is that brilliant guy, is he the richest guy in your set now? Of course, maybe, probably no. Do you remember those guys that you felt, these guys, their parents are rich and things, they are not going to have any problem in life, because their parents are rich and things? And today, when you check out their lives, is it as such? Probably not. The battle is not to the strong, neither bread to the wise. It's not because you are intelligent. We have a lot of intelligent people that can't supply, that they can't put food on their table. But time and chance. Now, when you talk about time, every one of us have time with us. What you put into your time will determine how valuable your time is. I take it again. What you put into your time will determine how valuable that time is. Somebody can stand up in the morning and just lounge around and play around, while some other person is using the same 24 hours. Within that same 24 hours, this person is developing himself in one thing or the other. And then one day, the two of them, they go for a walk. One is employed as a CEO, and the other one is employed as a janitor. You can imagine the same 24 hours, but different value to the time based on their input to the time. All right, the other one, which is very close to what we're talking about, is chance. Now, the other word, chance, another word that is used for chance is the word opportunity. Opportunity. Though in dictionary meaning, they are related in conversations, they are often used interchangeably, but they have some distinct meaning. Sometimes we say chance is like it may not happen, but opportunity is kind of more definite. But then, for the purpose of this, and as many discussants have had it, they say when you talk about chance, you are talking about opportunity, time and opportunity. What do you do when you have put good value to your time? You've improved yourself, and now an opportunity comes. You merge them together. Opportunity meeting preparedness. Remember, you prepared. You use time to prepare. Now, opportunity meeting preparedness gives you what? That's luck. I want to use the example of this man called David. You see, at a point in time in his life, a time came when he had to face something, the man called Goliath. Everybody said they couldn't face that man because he's a giant and things. Now, I think I've said it in one of my trainings that what drove that man to go and fight that guy was his desire for success. He desired, because the king said, anyone that is able to kill this guy, one, he will not pay tax in their land again. Number two, he's going to make the fellow rich. And number three, is that guy is going to marry the king's daughter. And David, man, David, he was, he loves good things, man. You understand what I'm saying? So his desire drove him. So that's why one of the first bases for success or anything, even if you want to attract good luck, it's what? Desire. It's desire. So when you look at the desire, when we consider desire, the next thing is, in that your desire, are you prepared for it? Now, this guy said he was going to fight the Goliath. And then they now began to ask him, what is your pedigree? What have you done before? Oh, he said, when I was keeping my father's sheep, a lion comes, I kill it. A bear comes, I kill it. That means, everybody will say, oh, he just used the sling and threw the stone, and the stone went to the Goliath's head. It took some time of practice in the wilderness. When nobody was watching him, he was preparing. Now, opportunity meets preparedness. And now somebody will say the guy is just lucky. He just got lucky. How would the stone have hit the guy? He was just lucky. Oh, it was just luck? Let's look at. So based on this, let's just look at what the ancient wisdom of Akkad in The Richest Man of Babylon has to say when you talk about good luck. You see, good luck, it's something that everybody desires. When you see an opportunity, don't hesitate. That was what Akkad was just saying. When you see an opportunity, don't hesitate. A lot of persons, a lot of us, we've missed great opportunities in our lives. Let me just tell you a quick story here. In the early 2000s, we used to have something we call e-gold. E-gold was a kind of means of transaction that you can use to transfer money online and, do some one or two transactions like that. So I was a very big, heavy player in it. I remember coming in, then we don't have all these mobile phones. We would go to cyber cafes to go and deal with, make transaction. There was what we call high risk investment program then. I was so much involved in it, and I made good money then. And that was early 2000s. I went to the cyber cafe then. I remember, I think then I was doing my ICANN exams and things around Maryland then in Lagos. I saw a cyber cafe. I went there to, do some transactions with my e-gold. I was making good e-gold. Then suddenly, I just heard the news that e-gold is no more existing. Oh my God, ego. And I had so much money. Those kind of things, when you make so much money, you tend to plow them back. I don't know how many of you relate with that. Okay, so but what happened was that after that ego episode, around 2009, towards November, December or so, a friend called me and told me, he said, Shola, come, there's one thing that he was on a webinar, and on that webinar, they talked about something and he wanted me to go listen to it. He says, since I'm very good in the online space, this online thing, they don't deal. So he says, since you are very good on the online thing, why don't you just go check it out? So I attended the webinar then. There was no Zoom calls and all. It was a way they call it webinar. So during the webinar, the guy talked so much, talked about that this new currency is going to outperform. It's not like the e-gold. It's going to outperform the dollars. I know we took dollar at a very high esteem. So when he says it's going to outperform the dollars, that was where I switched off. What was he talking about? He was talking about the Bitcoin. As at the time he was talking, Bitcoin was $0.1. That's 10 cents. So when he said it's going to outperform, I just look and say, come, I'm just coming in from one that I lost money. The money I wanted to use to buy car, a brand new car. Now you are telling me another one on top of this internet again. You are a joker. And based on that, I just switched off. Now, my friend called me and told me, Shola, were you on that call? I said, yes. He said, are you not going to buy this stuff? I said, buy what? Those guys are jokers. They just want to look for whose money they want to take. All these online scams and things. The guy said, no, that the way they are talking about it, that it seems the thing is good and this. I said, no, I'm not going to. He said, it's not going to cost you anything. This thing is just 1,000. He said, if he had the money, he would have done it. And it's just, as at that time, I think the dollar was about 150 naira to the dollar. So that was just about 150,000 naira, which I could easily afford during that period. But I said, I wasn't going to, once beaten, twice shy. That was when I knew that word is not always true when it comes to opportunities, my friend. Once beaten, and based on that, I did not buy that Bitcoin. If I had invested $1,000 into Bitcoin as at that time, my $1,000 will have bought about 10,000 units of Bitcoin. 10,000 units. As at today, Bitcoin is hovering between $90,000 to $100,000 per one. Can you just imagine? Well, let's say the truth is that maybe I would not have kept them, all of them, through this period and this, but maybe I would have still held a considerable amount. Man, where do you think I could probably be by now? If just having one Bitcoin, which is 10,000, which is $100,000, talk less of, maybe let's say I even sold every other thing, and I just reserved just maybe like 100,000, 100, and just look at what the scenario would be. Luck, good luck. But maybe if I was better informed, maybe if I did not have that experience, maybe a lot of maybes will happen now, but it is gone. Luck, when you hesitate in some things. And this is someone who has been praying that God give me an opportunity to succeed. Now let's look at something. That is just that story. Anytime I have the privilege of sharing this story, it's always painful. At the back of my mind, that thing tells me, well, that was God's way of showing you that. But I always say, God, just give me another chance. I won't fail again. But then how many opportunities have come and we did not take? So now let's look at how do you really attract this good luck. Now, from this lesson in The Richest Man in Babylon, the first lesson says, luck favors prepared minds. For you to be termed lucky or attract the goddess of luck, you must be prepared. Your mind, you remember I said opportunity meeting preparedness. What is the state of your mind? Are you prepared in that area you wish or desire to be lucky at? How prepared are you? Are you developing yourself? Now, when you talk about luck, when it comes to financial freedom, how much have you developed yourself in financial education? Have you trained yourself in investment courses? Have you done self-improvements? Now, if you want to consider and you want to be considered to be favored, most of the time, we pray for God of favor, that God favor me. And I know God will favor us. But in which line are you walking? In which line are you preparing yourself for that favor? You won't just sit down in the house and just want favor to drop in your lap. No, God is not even going to help you do that. God wants you, He wants you to see how prepared is this fellow. David was prepared. He was able to get where he was going to. There was a man called, the man called Isaac. This is the son of Abraham. This man, he said he prepared himself for business. He dug a well, they took it from him. He dug another one. Well, he would say he wasn't lucky the first time. The second one, he wasn't lucky. They took it from him again. He would have just given up and said, oh, maybe God is not even telling my father anything, and my father, maybe all these things are just illusion, they are just stories. But you see that same man, the man that has a lot of promises and covenant upon himself, he went again and dug the third well. And this one became a flourish. He said they did not contend with him for this particular one. And then somebody will say, oh, look at that man. He has a big well. His farm is doing well. This guy is just lucky. So when we talk about luck, how prepared are you in that area? You must be prepared. In any venture, make sure you are developing yourself. It might not look like it now, but you are going there. Make sure that, remember I said something in one of our trainings that what the things that makes you to be successful or that determines the amount of money you make. Remember I said one, how needed is that good or services that you intend to provide? That service, those goods, and is it something that people need? Is it something that people want? Then number two, how good are you at delivering it? How good is that product you are giving? How good is that service that you are rendering? So that is the second one. That is where we are talking about preparedness. Then the third one is how easy is it for you to be replaced? So when you prepare yourself, if you have to go for any certification, you have to go for any, go do it, guy. This is how good luck, this is how you attract good luck. This is how you have, some people say, oh no, there's nothing like good luck, we just have good success. Come, all this, you are just talking about grammar. What makes you successful? He said, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, for therein you will meditate day and night. When he said meditate on it day and night, he's saying that you should prepare day and night and you will observe. It is not just preparing, you will take action. It's not just about preparing, you will take action at that thing. He said you will observe to do all. To do all. The principle of wealth creation, you will observe. These are laws that are there. These are financial laws that you need to follow. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, for therein you will meditate day and night, and you will observe to take action. He said, then shall your way be prosperous, and then you will have what? Good success. So you see where preparation comes as far as success is concerned. You must be prepared. Now, the other thing that the lesson 2 from this chapter 4 of the richest man in Babylon is opportunity knocks, but few answer. Opportunity is always knocking, but only very few persons answer. Many people see opportunities, but hesitate to take them. But you know something? Opportunities will not come to you wearing agbada. It won't come to you wearing face cap and say, oh God, I am the opportunity you are looking for. No. Opportunity comes in work clothes. When they come, it does not look like it. When they come, let me give you an instance. Just recently, someone was sharing with me. Okay, there's a particular town called Iseyin. A friend who is an indigene of that town, his uncle called him and said, guy, I know you need this. A piece of land is being sold in so area of this town. As a child of this town, you have the opportunity to buy. And he said, how much? He said 400,000 naira. 400. I'm talking about 2 years ago now. He said 400,000 naira. And then the guy looked and said, daddy, you didn't even look at a very good place for me. Is it inside that bush that you want me to go and buy land? And then the uncle said, it's bush that turns to city. Just buy it and then later you can. The guy said, no. You better let me save money and go and put in some better places and things. Now, he told me that recently he went home and there was a government policy, the Oyo State government said they were going to situate one of the universities campuses in that town. Exactly in that location. So what happens? Instantly, the price of land jumped up in that place. Now, the plot of land that he wanted to get, that he was asked to come and get for just 400,000 naira, that land is now selling for 10 million naira. You will say you are amazed. I too am amazed. The person I was asking, you mean in that city of Iseyin? They will sell a land, 10 million naira. Yes, he said, even the people that are coming to buy, they are not indigenous of the town. They are people from Lagos and these businessmen that want to go and build hostels in that place. Opportunity knocks, but do you open? People call you, they show you opportunities, but you look and say, oh no, this stock. They say, buy this stock now. This stock is going for this price. Buy it. You say, no, the last time I bought a stock, it didn't perform well. You begin to, you do a lot of things. You begin to do analysis that will lead to paralysis. At the end, you are not going anywhere. Don't miss up. When you get an opportunity, when you see an opportunity, whether you agree with it or not, get somebody. Get a second opinion. Get a third opinion. Don't allow opportunities to go. The third lesson from this topic in the richest man in Babylon is procrastination is the enemy of good luck. I will do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, let me just think about it. Sometimes some people will tell me, I tell them about some business opportunity. They'll say, oh, let me go and pray about it first. Let me go and pray. Well, I'm not against prayer. I'm not saying don't pray. But at times I ask them, which one have you prayed and you have gotten the leading and you have done well? There are some times that God will just bring these things your way. They are the result to answers to the prayers you prayed before. And it's now time for you to take action. Then it's now you want to you want to reel another days of fasting and prayer for yourself until the opportunity slips through your hand. In this day and time, take time as you look at different side hustles. Don't waste time. See, like many of us that are grown, maybe you are above 40, you are above 50, and you are looking and saying, oh, time is going. What can I do now? For how many years? They've been telling you, do digital marketing, do something online, but you're always procrastinating. I'm going to do it. Do this. And those things are evolving in your eyes, very fast now. Well, it's not too late. I want to assure you. Why don't you decide to do something now? If you're a young man here, why don't you decide? When will you start doing your savings? I'm going to start very soon. By the time I collect the next salary, I'm going to start very soon. The next salary comes, I'm going to start very soon. The next one comes, I'm going to start very soon. Those people that are going to, they never get there. Those people that are always going to, they never get there. Just do it. Just do it. Leverage. If you have to start a business, just do it. You won't get it right. Like many of you will notice when we started this program, this training, I have never done this before like this. This is the first time I will just embark on about a 90 days training of this manner. The first 1 week, I myself was not liking the result. But then we could continue doing it, trying to be perfect in it. Until today, I'm still looking at how to make it better. Do you understand? So start doing it. Don't wait for an ideal situation. That ideal condition never comes. Now, let's go quickly to lesson 4 that we learned. The bold win the favor of luck. Have you heard this word before? Fortune favors the brave. If you are bold, take the step. In the recent time, you've been hearing about AI, and this is you still have the old technologies, you are doing things the old way, and you've not had the confidence. Even as much as you hear it, you hear Facebook monetization, you hear Facebook monetization, you hear about people doing things on TikTok, you hear about people doing digital businesses, affiliate marketing, how to do Facebook. A lot of things going on there. And you have not dipped its feet. You are afraid to start. If I start it, will I know it? If I start it, can I do it? Why don't you just take the step and start? That piece of land has been empty for a long while. Every time you look at that piece of land, you are thinking, I can do this particular business. I can start this poultry business. I can start this snail business. I can start this. And every time, but when you are about to take the step, fear. Hey, what if it does not work out? What of if it does not this? And because of that, you refuse to do it. Fortune favors the brave. If you are bold enough, begin to venture into spaces that you have not ventured in before. Just go, do it. Encourage yourself. Do financial research. Look at which business is going to be here in the next 5 years. And then you subject yourself to the training and see how you can get it. Look, my friend, your comfort zone is your broke zone. Your comfort zone is your broke zone. You want to be comfortable. You don't want to explore yourself. That is your broke zone that you will regret in the future. Take the bold step now and begin and see how the goddess of love will smile on you. All right. The last one, which is the fifth one, before I go on the fifth one, which is something that you need to hear, can you click on the like button now? Click on the, this is part of the action. This is part of the action. Let me see you click on the like button and then put a comment. If you are getting what I'm saying, you are enjoying it, can you just put a comment? Put a comment in the chat box, guys, in the comment section. Like somebody, that's comment. Somebody will see it tomorrow. Put a comment. You are writing your name in the sand of time, all right? So, all right. So let's go to the fifth one. The fifth one is hard work attracts good luck. Hard work attracts good luck. You see, when in the richest man in Babylon, he emphasized the space of hard work in anything you are doing. It's not just about working hard, it's working hard and working smart. So when you work hard and you work smart, it brings a kind of efficiency in you. So today, we have high income skills. We have high income skills, just like coding. So if you're a young man, young woman listening to me, there are high income skills now. Coding, digital marketing, consulting, and a lot of different kind of things, financial securities. If you can take your time to learn this, I tell you, is it going to be easy? It's not going to be easy. You are 50 or so, you are above 40, and I'm telling you now, go and do coding. You say, oh, this my brain cannot. Who told you your brain cannot carry it? Have you taxed your brain? Your brain cannot carry coding. Your brain cannot carry drop shipping. Your brain cannot carry content making. Your brain can. Which one will your brain carry now? It has not carried anything in the past. When will it start carrying something to secure your future and you will attract love? You never can say the goddess of good luck will shine on you. And what I mean is this: favor. Favor from above. It will shine on you. But you have to be prepared. Let me quickly recap the 5 items that will make you attract good luck. 1, we say luck favors people that are prepared. Make sure you prepare. Then the second one is that opportunity is always knocking, but few are answering. Always pay attention to the opportunities that are knocking around you. The third one is procrastination is the enemy of good luck. Is from today you begin to do away with procrastination, I tell you, you will begin to attract good luck. The fourth one is that the bold win the favor of luck. Remember I said fortune favors the brave. If you can begin, be bold, be courageous. Just go do it. And the last one we say, hard work attracts good luck. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've gotten something here. I want you to go out. It's a practical life, guys. You have to go out there. You can put it in the comment section what you want to start doing now to attract this luck. Which area, which niche, which discipline do you want to start building yourself in so that you will attract the luck? Do you know where you're going to start from? From what you are doing now. From what you are doing now. Can you do it better than you are doing it now? And you begin to see how luck will shine on your face. Once again, I want to say a big thank you for listening in. If this is your first time, if you like what you've had, can you just click on the subscribe button? There is so much more to hear and learn as far as financial intelligence for smart parents is concerned. So like, share it. Let's share it across our platforms. Let more people get to know about this. And for those of us that want personal one-on-one consultation, you want help in building the budget for your business, or making your annual business plan and things like that, you can always contact just look at the link in the description box and you can always get in touch. Book your own session for a one-on-one session. It's called 1 hour solid session. It's just at a token. Let's do it, and I am sure you will succeed. I'm looking forward to you sharing your story of the goddess of luck visiting you through the divine favor of God. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Waking up at dawnlight, breaking through, chasing dreams, no time to lose. In this race we strive and grind, motivation fuels the mind. Gonna rise up, we won't fall, breaking barriers through it all. Step by step our journey's clear, success is closer, don't you fear. Challenges we face headstrong, in this rhythm